Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Fine for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. That one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Past the 30. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Gibson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, this is a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
USC.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's buried. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it heading. gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made, it's a big play inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Steps out at the 16, but he'd been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touch. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On the run, it's Berry. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Green. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Holstein. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Past the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Grab down the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24. Begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First and goal, handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Direct snap. Great cut there. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And that attempt just bounces out of bounds, and that'll be, of course, a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A quick throw out left, complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the out route. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage seat brings down the returner. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great swings at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And that will give them the lead now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. They'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field, it's Holstein. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Let's it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Caught over the middle. It's buried.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Caught quickly. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. As a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. LSU now operating in the red zone. motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, USC.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Send the back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Single back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Berry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. And they're trying to punch it in here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
This defense is making it tough. Ball is still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.